truly, David brought the light wherever he went, and his light then lit up other people. And I think that's truly who he was, and why celebrating his life during Hanukkah at this very special Kehillah makes total sense.
He was always smiling, he was always thoughtful, there was always hakarat hatov, always gratitude, grateful for everything, positive for everything, during the hard times, during the good times, just grateful, and always the role model for giving back, for volunteering.
When David spoke to you, you felt that you were the most important person in his life at that moment. And I think that is the reason why all the students made a connection with him. All the teachers made a connection with him.
Every single time we had a conversation, no matter how important it was, if it was little, if it was small, he would always listen to every detail. He would always give advice on anything, if it was schoolwork, if it was friends, if it was anything. He would walk me back to class, we would take a little lap around the school, and it was just honestly a very meaningful relationship that I was able to build with him.
Kids loved being with David. They were drawn to him. They were drawn to listening to his messages of life. And when he was around them, they would listen to him and he listened to them.
One day Gina asked if he can come read in our classroom. It was so magical that we figured that we need to have him back. And so into our rhythm and routine, we built in a spot for Mr. David.
When he came, he would read these really, really silly stories that were so funny.
Was he a good reader?
Yes.
Tell me more about that.
He was so silly. He was the best reader that I've ever seen.
We used to be in center time and everybody would run over to him, Mr. David, look what I did, look what I did, and just kind of feel very proud to have him in our space.
In our tefillah in the morning, it was very meaningful to be able to see him there praying with us every Tuesday morning.
It was always such a treat when David would join us and come for tefillah. The energy he would bring in, even though he may have been a few years older than us, really brought us all together.
Because he was a regular part of our Tuesday morning tefillah, if there was a reason he wasn't there, right, the kids missed him. And we would send video recordings and we would wave, we'd say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. There were times that I would find him in the middle school, sitting at the lunch table with a whole bunch of boys, facilitating a conversation about meaning and purpose of life.
He made such a good connection with the kids that we had him flow in and out of our emergent curriculum. That year we were working on mail and post office, and the children wrote and sent him letters to his house, and we got a response in the mail.
When he mailed it to us, did he come a few days after so we could read it with him?
Yes, he was in our classroom and he read it out loud with us.
Because like the upside down letters were kind of hard to read.
And I think he was just being really silly and sharp about it.
He was always really, really silly. Yeah.
He was such an incredible man and made such an impact on my life and so many children's.
He was probably one of the most special human beings I ever met in my life. There was just something real about him that you just don't see in all people.
We have to keep this memory going. There is so much for our students who eventually will not have ever met him to learn the benefits that we got and all that we learned from him.
David will always be a part of the Schechter Mishpacha, and I miss him today.
Giving back to others, that's what he wanted to teach, and that he lived his life that way. And knowing Nina and knowing the kids already, they've all passed down those qualities and those traits. They're just so obviously a part of who they all are.
Thank you for sharing David with us. He really was such a gift, irreplaceable. No one like him. No one gave a better hug. And he just was oozing with wisdom all the time.